A Milwaukee lawmaker is rolling out another bill aimed at providing harsher sentences for reckless driving.
The proposal has to do with fleeing police. CBS 58's AJ Bayapur is here to break down what's in the bill and explains why one community group is pushing for even a bigger solution in this. AJ.
And Natalie, Jessup, good evening. So far this year, Governor Tony Evers has signed into law two different bills related to reckless driving. A new bill that just went out at the Capitol today wants to increase the maximum sentences for a variety of charges related to leading police on a chase. While lawmakers seek to stop reckless driving from a legal perspective, Safe and Sound on Milwaukee's north side is focusing on prevention through education.
Things like auto insurance, the importance of having auto insurance, the cost of actually owning a vehicle and driving in the state of Wisconsin.
The group launched a class this summer called Drive Wisdom. Think of it like driver's ed with a twist. Part of the 6-week course even covers what to do when an officer tries to pull you over.
The first thing is that we want to make sure that the relationship that the youth that we work with the police is a positive one.
So far this year, lawmakers have passed and Governor Evers has signed bills that allow local governments to impound cars belonging to repeat reckless drivers and increase the sentences for reckless driving offenses. A new bill rolled out Wednesday would do the same for fleeing police. The act of fleeing would now have a maximum sentence of 6 years in prison. Causing great bodily harm while leading police on a chase would have a 15-year max sentence, and it'd be 25 years for killing someone while fleeing.
We need to do something to make sure that we are keeping our citizens and people safe.
Dante Holmes, the program director at Safe and Sound, says sentencing is part of the solution, but he wants to see just as much support for teaching and licensing young drivers.
I do know things need to happen, especially when you are harming innocent people, but at the same time, I think if we're putting more efforts into educating and offering programs that's going to alleviate these things or keep these things from happening, you know, that's a better answer.
The lead author of this bill, Representative Bob Donovan, did not return our calls today. Donovan is one of the co-authors on another bill that would provide state grants that cover the cost of driver's ed courses. A public hearing on that bill was just held at the Capitol yesterday. In the studio, AJ Bayapur, CBS 58.